On our way to Davidson River, one of our local favorites. It's near Brevard, North Carolina in the Pisgah Forest.
Probably right there, huh? I think so.
We're all checked in. It's Labor Day weekend, so very busy. We got here at about just before 6 p.m. on a Friday, so I think we beat the rush. In fact, the girl at check-in said she had 40 more to check in tonight, so it's going to be a busy night. We don't travel with full tanks of water, so right now we're filling our tank. We'll have 80 so gallons of water for the 3 days, which I think will be fine. We did not get an electric site. I think the temperatures are going to be, it's nice up here in the mountains, and lows are going to be right around 60 at night, and highs getting close to 80. Feels very comfortable right now in the shade. I think we'll be good. So let me go check that water. Feel kind of sorry for the guys that get stuck behind us. We're a pretty big tank. It takes us, what would you say, we've probably been here 10 minutes, and we'll be here another 5 probably. Good morning, friends. We did not film much last night. Boy, a long day of work, and getting the motorhome up here to Davidson River has, it just zapped us. And so I think I was in the bed by about 8 o'clock. I wanted to show you the campsite. It's a nice little spot. Davidson River was known, if you see this huge spruce over here, I think it's a spruce. Boy, it was a beautiful park a few years ago, and they had a lot of that, and large pines, maybe pine borer beetles. Got a hold of some of them. They came through about a year and a half, 2 years ago, during COVID actually, so maybe it worked out. They took a lot of those large trees out, and it kind of changed the look of the park. So our campsite has an area here with a lot of underbrush. It's not not very attractive. And it used to be large mature trees with none of this underbrush, and I like that better. It's like a pull through, so you can see we're off the main road. We've got a tent pad here if we needed it. So the campground is made up of several loops, and this is one of the loops. Back end sites here, and then on the outside of the loop is these little eyebrow sites, I'll call them. And you can see some of the mature trees that remained. There's that big spruce I was telling you about. It's just gorgeous. Seeing this little fella coming by on his bike. We boys have bikes, and we've always loved this campground because I think it's been the best campground we've ever been to for bicycling. It's nice and flat. Of course, they have a bathhouse here, but for 3 days we'll have no problems with our onboard tanks. Site over here on the corner has been empty at least through last night, and then it's really disappointing because someone could have enjoyed that site. And now I'm around the loop. That's us on the right. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are about 5 or 6 loops like this one. While Cindy's cooking, I thought I'd talk for a second about how much we enjoy these small weekend trips. Our travels have kind of taken away from these little short trips that we enjoy so much. Even our equipment has changed over time. We started with a small 15-foot trailer and came here a lot actually with that trailer. Smoke is special effects, folks, special effects. And then we moved up in trailer size, and as our time freed up a little bit for us to travel further distances and do the summer trips that you guys are seeing in all these other seasons, as that was an option for us, we went up to the motorhome, and it's a better tool for those sorts of trips. It works for these trips, it's okay, but we kind of miss, we definitely miss the smaller trailers and doing nothing but sitting around camp and sitting at a fire and cooking breakfast. So all that to say, we have to work these little weekend trips back into our schedules.
Breakfast is served.
What do you think, folks? Not bad for a campground. I couldn't not show you the swimming hole. So it's a really nice little spot set up. They have steps and sand down to a deep water hole. Now, when we were in Silverton, I couldn't get the temperature on this grill up, and I think it was elevation. We were at about 10,000 feet there. Back here, without the wind, without the elevation, I'm up to over 500 degrees. I've also got a lesson for you. If it's something you need, buy it in the beginning and don't put it off. What I'm about to show you, I put off for 10, 15 years of camping because it was $25 and I didn't have to buy it, so I never did. But now I bought it, and let me show you. It's a simple little product that most of you probably already have, but this Y adapter allows me to split off of a tank and feed two devices. Like I said, should have had this from the very beginning. What other items have I been putting off that we really should just have? All right, we're up to 500 degrees. I was letting the grease kind of burn itself off. Forgot our wire brush, so I need to clean that grill. I keep a bunch of my old t-shirts around for little stuff like this. All right. But it is 500 degrees, so I have to be careful. All right. Probably not recommended. Wonder who the big one's for.
With the stain, everything comes off. Just keep us safe as you go throughout the rest of this week.
The meat's a good thickness. Baby, someday, drinking banana pancakes. What'd she say okay to?
Dog. She did say okay. She did. She did. She genuinely did. You guys might say no. But my thought process is yes. and that's why we should get a dog.
That's what matters. That's your thought.
And she said okay.
She
She
did.
said okay.
Mom, did you say okay?
She did say okay. She did. She also said sarcastically. That means definite yes. 2 weeks later, meet our new dog. Yeah, what role are you gonna take here in the dog? I'd entertain it. Be an entertainer.
An entertainer.
I try. You're not very good at that. Yes. No, that's my argument. You can't just use that. But yes, it's a good one. No.
I think Owen got the hard piece of wood. The weekend's almost over, and we've done exactly what we set out to do. We sat in his chair a lot, went on a few short walks, took a couple of naps, ate good, and hey, there he goes. That makes a good little vacation. We appreciate you all joining us. Hopefully you learned a little bit about Davidson River, and maybe come check it out for yourself. We're packing up and we're rolling out. So until next time, we'll see you.